In the small town of Willow Creek, two boys grew up together, Alex Barker and Ryan Cooper. They met on the first day of school when Alex, shy and nervous, dropped his lunchbox, and Ryan helped him pick it up. From that moment on, they became inseparable. They played in the rain, shared secrets, fought sometimes, but always ended up laughing together. They dreamed big. Ryan wanted to become a businessman, and Alex dreamed of building something that would help people. In their teenage years, they met Emma Watson, a new student, who quickly became the bridge between them whenever they fought. She was kind, understanding, and saw the world differently, always looking for the good in people. The trio became famous in town as the Three Stars of Willow Creek. But as time passed, life began to change, and so did their paths. After high school, Ryan got a scholarship to a top business university in the city. Alex, whose family couldn't afford much, stayed behind to work in his father's small carpentry shop. Emma continued her studies locally, often visiting Alex to help with his designs and ideas. Though they stayed in touch, distance started to build invisible walls. Ryan's life in the city was fast, glamorous, and full of opportunities. He started meeting new people, ambitious ones, who talked about money, success, and power. Whenever Alex called, Ryan answered politely, but always seemed busy. "Hey bro, I'm in a meeting. I'll call you later," Ryan would say. He rarely did. Alex missed him, but he understood. He knew Ryan was chasing his dream, and he wished him nothing but success. 3 years passed. Alex worked tirelessly in his father's workshop, creating beautiful, handcrafted furniture. One day, he came up with an idea: eco-friendly wooden designs that could be both stylish and sustainable. He wanted to start a business and needed investment. Excited, he decided to contact Ryan, who was now running his own small startup in the city. "Ryan will understand," Alex told Emma. "We always promised to build something together." Emma smiled, but warned, "People change, Alex. Just be ready for anything." Alex laughed. Ryan would never change. When Alex reached the city and met Ryan after 3 long years, his heart sank a little. Ryan looked different, more confident, expensive suit, expensive watch, but a certain coldness in his tone. "Hey Alex, look at you, man. Still working with wood, huh?" Alex smiled awkwardly. "Yeah, but I've got a great idea, something we can work on together." He explained his eco-friendly furniture concept, showing sketches and plans. Ryan listened for a while, then leaned back. "Alex, it's a sweet idea, but the market doesn't care about small-town dreams," Ryan said. Alex's smile faded. He wasn't hurt by rejection, he was hurt by how Ryan said it. "Ryan, it's not just wood and nails, it's about the future. About the planet," Alex said quietly. Ryan sighed. "Listen, man, you've got passion, but passion doesn't pay bills. Grow up." The words cut deep. That night, Alex stayed at a small motel, staring at the city lights, realizing how different they had become. He whispered to himself, "Maybe true friends aren't supposed to drift this far apart." Months went by. Alex decided not to give up. He borrowed a small loan, worked day and night, and started his little business, Green Craft Designs. Emma supported him endlessly, helping with marketing, photography, and designs. Slowly, orders started coming in. People loved his eco-friendly furniture. Meanwhile, Ryan's company began to face troubles. He had expanded too fast, trusted the wrong partners, and soon his business was drowning in debt. When Ryan's investors pulled out, he found himself cornered, alone, scared, and broke. For the first time in years, he thought about Alex, but his pride stopped him from calling. One evening, Ryan was walking aimlessly when he saw a small shop with a familiar name. Green Craft Designs, Eco-Friendly Furniture by Alex Parker. He froze. Curious, he walked inside. There, standing behind a counter, was Alex, wearing a simple apron, sanding a piece of wood. For a few seconds, Ryan couldn't speak. Alex looked up, surprised. "Ryan, what are you doing here?" Ryan forced a smile. "Just passing by." He looked around and saw photos of happy customers, elegant furniture, and Emma arranging flowers in the corner. Everything looked peaceful, real. Alex offered him tea, just like old times. They sat in silence. After a while, Ryan said softly, "You made it, huh?" Alex shook his head. "Not yet, but I'm getting there." Ryan hesitated, then said, "I lost everything, Alex. My company's gone. My investors walked away. I don't even know where to go next." Alex looked at him and without a second thought said, "Then stay here for a while. Work with me." Ryan was stunned. "After everything I said? After how I treated you?" Alex smiled. "You were my friend, Ryan, and friends don't count mistakes, they fix them." Tears welled up in Ryan's eyes. He nodded silently. Days turned to weeks. Ryan started helping Alex in the shop, cleaning, managing accounts, and even learning woodwork. At first he felt awkward, but soon he started enjoying it. The three of them, Alex, Ryan, and Emma, worked together like the old days. Laughter filled the workshop again. One day, an old man entered the shop. He introduced himself as Mr. Carter, a retired business consultant. He admired Alex's designs and said, "Young man, you've got something special. I've seen many businesses, but yours has heart." Mr. Carter began mentoring them, teaching Ryan about honest leadership and Alex about scaling with integrity. With his help, Green Craft Designs expanded rapidly. Within a year, their products were being sold across multiple cities. Ryan, once lost in greed, rediscovered humility and friendship. He often told Alex, "You taught me what real success means. Not wealth, but peace." One day, a wealthy businessman named Liam visited their showroom. He offered to buy their company for a huge amount. Ryan was tempted. "Alex, this is life-changing money. We can build something bigger." But Alex hesitated. "Liam's company uses plastic and cheap labor. If we sell, we'll lose everything Green Craft stands for." Ryan fell silent. The old Ryan inside him wanted the deal, but the new Ryan looked at Alex and remembered who had picked him up when he was broken. That night, Ryan couldn't sleep. He walked outside and looked at the stars. He remembered their childhood, their promises, their fights, and their journey. The next morning, he walked into the office and said firmly, "Alex, I'm with you. Let's say no." Alex smiled. "I knew you would." They turned down the offer, and instead, Mr. Carter helped them find ethical investors who valued their vision. Within 2 years, Green Craft Designs became one of the leading sustainable furniture brands in the country. Years later, Alex and Ryan stood on a stage receiving the National Entrepreneurship Award for Innovation and Ethics. As the audience applauded, Ryan took the microphone and said, "Years ago, I thought success was about being rich and powerful, but I was wrong. True success is about standing beside the people who never left your side. Alex, my brother, you showed me the meaning of friendship. You believed in me when I didn't believe in myself." The crowd cheered. Alex smiled, eyes glistening with tears. Emma, sitting in the front row, clapped proudly, her eyes filled with emotion. After the ceremony, Mr. Carter told them, "Money fades, fame fades, but true friendship never fades. It only grows stronger when tested." Years later, when Mr. Carter passed away peacefully, he left a note for them. "To Alex and Ryan, you both proved that true friendship isn't about who walks in when life is easy. It's about who stays when everything falls apart. Never forget, success built on friendship is the only success worth having."